morning about dreams, and everyone's life will fulfill a dream. What do I mean by that? We have to ask ourselves, am I fulfilling my own dream, or am I fulfilling the dream of somebody else? So everybody's life will be used to fulfill a dream. You got to determine if it's your life, your dream that you're fulfilling, or is it the dream of somebody else? What do I mean when I say that? Well, if you have a job, when I was working in corporate, that was the dream of the business owner. Whoever owned that particular company for whatever job I had, they casted a dream. I was a cog in the wheel of their dream. So at a certain point in life, I said, you know what? No matter what I do with my life, time is going to pass by and my life will be used to fulfill a dream. And I said, listen, I can't keep doing this to fulfill somebody else's dream, because I have dreams of my own. I have dreams for my future, my family, and future generations. So it was a Monday morning, like this morning, where I was actually driving to work in traffic. I said, you know what? I just can't do this anymore. I cannot be in what I call a rat race, on that hamster on the wheel that was just moving, but wasn't even going anywhere. So I said, you know what? Let me get off this wheel and keep the same movements I'm doing to start fulfilling my own dreams. And then there came a certain time where I was able to leverage my time and use it with a different purpose. And that different purpose was to start fulfilling my dream. So again, I always had to ask myself, listen, with what I'm doing in my life, am I accomplishing my dream, or am I accomplishing their dream? Because here's what I realized. My boss would never teach me what I needed to know to be his next door neighbor. Let that settle in a little bit. I was never going to learn from him or her what it would take to be their next door neighbor. So I started focusing on my own dreams, and I started to burn the candle at both ends. So a lot of times people just say work hard, and you guys know my philosophy about working hard. It's not about working hard, it's about working smart. Because y'all just saw a long guy go by. He works hard, but that doesn't ensure success. Because ditch diggers, carpenters, construction workers, they all work hard. But if that was just the key to success, they'd all be very successful financially. But more so, it's about leveraging your time and being smart about your time. I did a video about a year or two ago where I talked about education and what types of education you get as far as books being read. The average college student will have 10 different books per year. So that's 40 different books to get a 4-year degree. Let's extrapolate that to 80 to 100 to get a PhD. So to get a PhD, it takes roughly 80 textbooks to be able to accomplish that. I've read over 1,500 books. See, because I work smarter, I leverage, I read books that were directly correlated with my vision, with my goals, with my dreams, and attaining those dreams. So I always want to give you actionable steps. I never want to say, oh, just work hard. It's about hustling, it's about grinding. Listen, it ain't about hustling, it ain't about grinding. It ain't about working hard. It's about working intelligent. It's about sharpening your acumen in whatever space that you're looking to grow in. So for me, it's business, entrepreneurship, finances, wealth building. That's what I apply my knowledge to. That's what I read about. Those are the type of events I go to. Those are the seminars I went to. Those are the conferences I attended. Those are the mentorships I gather. I don't gather mentorship from a chef. I don't gather mentorship from a mechanic. I don't gather mentorship from a landscaper. I gain knowledge and wisdom from people who've already done what it is I'm looking to do. So I always want to give you actionable steps. What's going to really, truly help you move the needle. I'm not here just to give you guys fluff or just tell you whatever. Dude, come on, I'm in my road. It's Monday. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's before 8 o'clock in the morning. I see a few of my neighbors going back and forth. Most of my neighbors are self-employed, so they get up when they want to. But there's a couple that still traveling into work, what have you. But one of the key things about having time and money freedom is you got to be able to map out a actionable blueprint. You can't just say, look, I want to go to Disney, but not have a clue which interstate you need to get on to get to Disney. You got to at least know where your stops are going to be. Where am I going to stop and take a break? Where am I going to stop and get gas? things like that. So the same thing in life, we have to be able to have a blueprint, but not just a blueprint. You got to have an actionable blueprint. You got to have a blueprint to have detours. They have to let you know where traffic is. They have to let you know what speed traps are. Same thing in life. You can't just journey through life hoping we're going to find success by not having that actionable plan. So how do I develop an actionable plan, you ask? Well, get with somebody, like I said, who's already done what it is in life that you want to do, and just ask them. Listen, when I was in real estate, I'm going to close on this. When I was in real estate, I would just go around to subdivisions. There's one in particular here in Atlanta. It's called Sugarloaf Country Club. It's a gated community. It's where all the athletes, entertainers, stuff like that live. But what I would do is I would just drive up and just walk up to a person in the yard and just have a conversation. And people who have abundance are open to share their information with me. They're not trying to hoard information. That's why I come on here every day and I drop gems. And it's like, I hope you're picking it up. But when you understand there's an abundance, there's never too much information that you can share. And people will share it freely when they have an abundance. It's only scarcity-minded people or people with scarcity mentality that want to hoard information, that want to share anything with you. So the Harris family, listen, we share with you guys the things that will actually help you move your needle. We're not just telling you fluff. We're not all that, whatever. We're telling you real action steps that help. Things that help create. Something's going to happen this weekend. I can't say now, but on Sunday or Saturday night, I'm going to reveal it to you. And I actually made a video yesterday showing you in advance one of the tools that we use to gain success. And one of the biggest things to gain success is the way you use your mouthpiece. And I'm going to talk about that this weekend after what I'm talking about manifest. But again, my family and I, we want to give you actionable steps. We're showing you in real time how we're developing 6- and 7-figure children entrepreneurs. We're showing you how it's done. So you guys, you kind of watched Serena and Venus after the fact, but you didn't see Richard going through the process of developing those 2 champions. You didn't see Earl Woods going through the journey of teaching Tiger how to become the world champion in golf. So we're showing you in real time how a prodigy is built. So I really hope that it sinks in, it makes sense to you, because again, listen, we are generational wealth in real life. What we're teaching, we really do it. Again, it's Monday morning. I'm sitting here in my robe, about to go in and grab me something to eat here in just a second. But I wanted to take time and share with you, because I'm going to help somebody today. When you listen and apply what we're teaching, you're going to get the results. It's kind of like if I put an egg, a cup of milk, some flour, some oil, stir it up, put it in the oven for 20, 25 minutes, turn it on 325 degrees, I'm going to have a cake. As long as you follow those duplicatable steps, you're going to get the results that you're looking for. So that's what I'm saying when I say have actionable steps in a blueprint. So listen, I hope to help you guys move the needle this morning. It's about to rain, so I'm going back in the house and chill out for a little bit. But listen, if there's conversations, topics, areas of concern, areas that may be a slight struggle or challenge for you, and you want us to do videos about that subject to help you move the needle, to help you get over that hump, reach out to us. We'll make content about it. We'll share it with you. We'll share with you some of the techniques, the strategies that we use to build wealth, to be able to afford us time and money freedom, things we do to enable our children and our unborn grandchildren to be able to have successes that we know they're going to have in subsequent generations. Reach out to us. All right, guys, you can reach me at drseanjharris.org. That's Dr. Sean J, the letter J, Harris.org. All right, guys, make impact and make money while you're doing it, and have a very productive and powerful Monday.